Welcome to the episode of Sports Line with JLE Marte. That's that crap thing I need to play for now until I get my stuff back. I'm your host, all the title JLE, my co-host Marte. A lot of sports stuff happened.
Yes, y'all forgive my do-rag peeps. I thought I was gonna be laid and slayed by this hour, but other things came about.
The Pacers forced Game 7.
Yeah.
We watched some of that, like, okay, they doing business. People been liking the series.
Well,
The coverage been low.
Series, but I think it's been kind of. I'm running into your conspiracy theories, and I'm feeling like it was all scripted.
I think so.
You blow them out one time at home, let them blow you out one time at home. Take it to Game 7 so we can keep the viewership and the numbers up.
Yep, and then you got LeBron. We're gonna talk about his ring conversation. I wonder if that was conspiracy to keep people talking basketball because the ratings are not through the roof like they normally are.
Well, they better than last year. I'll tell you that.
You ain't like last year when Boston won?
I didn't even get to watch them win because that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I thought people watched that one.
I wasn't motivated.
That was good.
That was my team. I didn't even get to see them win their championship.
So who you think you'll win Game 7?
Well, I'm gonna still stick to what I said in the very beginning. I really believe OKC can win. However, if Indiana win, I'm not mad about it at all.
Okay. Yeah, I would think OKC wins since they're at home. It's been a great series. Had a great run. Old boy been playing on that bad calf strain for 2 games. That's going to catch up to him. I mean, I know they got shots to give you like you He-Man or that Vibranium, but it's only so much, man. Because they're going to attack like crazy in that first quarter come Sunday. Couldn't say show fire. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Knicks passed on trading for Kevin Durant. What do you think about that?
The Knicks traded for Kevin Durant?
No, they passed on trading for him.
Oh, no, not they passed.
And that was another story people had like.
Oh, no.
They ain't trading him like. Kevin Durant is not worth the time and trouble. He just play his game. He'll make nobody better. He's awesome, but he'll make nobody better.
Well, because, again, you got to be willing to be part of a team. And like you said, like, improve each other or lean on each other or whatever. And I just feel like everywhere he's gone, he just has not been, what's the word I'm looking for?
Leader?
I mean, that too, but he just doesn't seem to mesh well wherever he goes. It's just like,
and he don't play defense. Like when he played with Golden State, he actually did his job on both ends. If he did that elsewhere, he may have got close to winning by now because every team he's been at, they be missing someone to guard the rim. But he don't go down and be blocking like that.
Well, again, Jeff, these people are getting older. So you cannot expect these men to keep doing both.
That man in his 30s.
Let me tell you something. They need to find men that's strictly willing to play that defensive role, okay? And they need to have the men that can just shoot the ball. I'm just saying. Because at a certain point, people limbs and bodies and everything is just.
Well, I'm assuming GMs might start getting the junior and senior players who are more polished to fit those roles. Well, they ready to play. Not all these freshmen.
That's what they need to do.
All these, they got so much talent. Like, man, they don't know a damn thing about basketball here. They just left high school.
Well.
And you're going to watch, like Ant-Man. Okay, he got drafted number 1. He wasn't shit. But he developed, and now he a beast. But we had to watch him professionally develop. Like, that's the problem. We don't need to watch your development during the NBA season.
Okay, so wait a minute. You're saying that he went to college for 1 year and then came into the NBA, or what you saying?
He may have did 1 or 2 years because he was number 1 pick, but I'm like, okay, and there wasn't no fanfare when he got drafted. He built his name by putting the work in. But that could have been done in college. That's why I say you need to make a 21 age limit. you should be more polished after 3 years to go to the NBA.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that because that was going to be my next question. Like, well, how long do you expect men to stay
You
in the
21, you done play
NCAA?
you got playoff experience playing in March Madness. Them coaches taught you fundamental basketball. You just can't jump and dunk in athletic. So you can play with any team, any system, because you understand basketball. And you might be a little more mature once you get all that, buddy. You ain't chasing Instagram models and strippers and all that damn stuff. Getting 5, 10 damn kids. Like, so we know you ain't focused on on getting better on like Jordan and Kobe. You out here having fun. Like, come on now. Now, another thing that happened, Stephen A was caught by a fan playing solitary at the finals. And he tried to say he was still watching game, but clearly the video showed that dude was playing solitary.
Did the camera really zoom into his phone?
Yeah, the angle she had from it, you can see right into his phone. He was playing solitaire, but it may have been a commercial timeout. Now, I think people said, nah, it was during the game. Like, okay, I ain't watched that game to be sure, but I'm going to give that much room. Maybe it was a timeout. But if it was literally...
but Jeff, it was a blowout game. It was like a 20-30 lead. Like, who's really caring to watch it like that? I kept zooming in
his
and
ass
out.
get paid $20 million a year to care.
Well,
It's players getting
paid more than that just to sit on the bench. So why is we mad? Like, get over it.
And same thing. You a journalist. You get paid to watch this and talk about it.
Yep, and I watched it, and the OKC team got blew out. They set their players down at the end of the third quarter. So, I mean, what really are we watching? I don't know.
That's your all the journalism stuff he would talk. That's your job. Do your job.
Well, I bet you he can still do his job and play solitaire at the same goddamn time. I'm just saying.
No, there's been episodes where he didn't know people's names and people were putting on social media. That's why, because you're doing that type of stuff. If you was on your job, like you,
Jeff, this social media, I just cannot. Oh my god!
Oh, they be watching, man. Everybody, reporter.
My god!
Everybody is a reporter.
Everybody.
He tried to lie.
An investigator.
Nope, it was during the game. It wasn't no time out. Like,
oh my god!
You just owned up, dog. Don't lie, because they got receipts.
Oh god!
Now
but wait a minute, Jeff. Before you move on, see, it's that stuff right there. The reason why I don't want to blow up on the net, I don't, cause see, I just ain't got time for people to fine tooth my words and she did this, she was over here, she was this. No, stay out my business.
But see, you gotta understand something. Never dim your light of greatness for anybody. The hell with them.
I don't need everybody getting a PI.
They crucified Jesus, so they don't talk about you.
Well, that's why Jesus died for my sins. Okay, so at the end of the day, I don't need the social media police coming after me. Lord. I really don't. Like, it's too much. You got the social media police, then you got to go on an apology tour for every damn thing. There's no such thing as First Amendment no more, unless your name Donald Trump, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know.
Your ass said apology. No, just own your shit. That's all.
Well, that I do, but
people don't do.
Everybody get offended now. Everybody got sensitive feelings.
But they need to do some push-ups and they'll be all right.
It's just too much.
Do push-ups. Now, I did see a story about was the Clippers smart to trade SGA? Because he came out in 2018 draft, 11 pick from Kentucky, and he got traded to the Clippers that same night. And then they wind up trading him for Danilo Gallinari, 5 first-round draft picks, and the right to swap 2 of the first-round picks for Paul George when he left OKC to go to Clippers. And now he playing for Philly, so people like, well, no one knew SGA would be what he is. But, they're like, well, he was with the Clippers. Y'all sent him over here for that dude who ain't even playing no more.
Well, yeah, because I was going to say, I don't even remember SGA playing with the Clippers, to be fair.
Play with like a hot, like some cup of coffee.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, let me tell you something. I'm like, I don't remember that at all.
They always kept saying his full name before they started saying SJ. Like, okay, because that's a long ass name to say. No disrespect. That's just a long ass name. But I mean, you never know what a player will become.
Well, that is true. That's why when you kept saying stuff like, oh, they need to, stay in college longer. We don't need to watch them, improve while they in the game or going through the seasons. But I mean, at the end of the day, like every person is different. Like what might take this person 3 years or so to get acclimated to adulthood, professionalism, routine, ethic, whatever. It might take the next person a split second. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know.
Only the ones that had become Hall of Famers who came straight out of high school came in and was about their business. A lot of these first year people coming from college, they weren't about their business like that. They
well, that's because you made them go to college for a year and they partied all damn year. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's why if you say, you know what, you got to do 3 years.
But Jeff,
go on and party at that college. Get all that bullshit out your system there and come here to play basketball.
But Jeff, that's like a contradiction.
The product is terrible.
But you just said though that the people that came out straight out of high school was about their business. Maybe they should have kept that energy, and then people would have been about their business. They wouldn't have had time to go off to campus, get all the groupie girls following them.
Well, it was a early millennium. There was a period where everybody was drafted high schoolers, and a lot of them crashed out because everybody wasn't Kevin Garnett, T. Mac, Dwight Howard, Jermaine O'Neal, Kobe. And I might be missing, what's his name, Amari Stoudemire, a few other people. A lot of them wasn't on, this is my job, and I want to get my family out of the situation. A lot of them were just, well, I'll see if I can make it. Tyson Chandler, he came out of high school. He's number 2 pick. Eddie Curry's number 1 that year. They both came out. So after that bubble, because like everything, everybody's copycat. Then they started going back to college, but then they started doing the one and done. And then giving Carmelo won the title his first year in college. They hoping to find that talent.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody ain't about their business like that. You got to start that before really your freshman year of high school that, okay, I want to be a professional before 21. And it takes the discipline and the practice of your craft to where you can be mentally ready to do that. Or you'll be Ben Simmons. Just, man, I ain't really trying to be here. I know I'm going to get drafted. And that same attitude you take to the pros, you ain't really developed. You just get money. And it's like, is he still in the league? I'm like Connecticut. They had won, 2 titles in a row. I would have been drafting all 8 players. They're the best players in the league because they won the title. I'm drafting them junior seniors. I ain't getting no freshmen.
You say who? Wait a minute. You say who won?
Connecticut. When they won the championship 2 years in a row, no one was drafting those players. Like, they are the best. They won the title.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying.
They got pedigree on pressure situations now. Why ain't you drafting that?
Mm-hmm.
My Lakers could have got one of them, but we had that lifetime story, Brian and Bronny garbage. But bring to my next.
That go. Jeff, when you gonna let that go?
When he get off my team, and happy days are here. The team has been sold for $10 billion to Mark Walter.
And what that's supposed to do?
Well, I don't think he's gonna let LeBron walk around like he owned the joint.
No.
I mean, Jenny's still gonna run the team for a hot minute, but it's a new sheriff in town. And I would start hearing rumors that LeBron might retire now because it was sweet under Jenny. I don't know if you had that Olivia Pope following that woman or something, because you ran roughshod where your homeboy that never coached is your coach. Your son that really couldn't play because he had health issues in college got a guaranteed deal. I mean, I'm waiting for your mom to get a job. But we had Kobe Kobe was begging y'all to play Andrew Bynum, and y'all don't want to do that. And he said, well, I'm going to leave. Oh, we're going to play him. And he telling me that y'all keep telling me this dude, and he came out of high school. This dude a beast, but you ain't playing him. I need him on the court. So send him to Chicago. I'm out of here. Then they played him. I'm like, Kobe begging to get more help to win titles. And y'all at the whim of King James. You want some ginger snap cookies? Go get it from Alabama for him.
Listen, he probably made a good investment in the team, and they said, all right, we gotta listen to him.
Listen to who?
LeBron probably made him some financial investments in the Lakers, and therefore they said, okay, let me listen to him.
And it's gone now. And Magic is part of that conglomerate team as well. So he might have more say-so, and he the reason that dude is on my damn team in the first place. Fix that.
You said Magic Johnson is the reason?
Yeah. When he drafted Lonzo Ball, Julius Randle, he was building a Showtime Part 2. Like, he got some good draft picks. And then you want to go get this dude. Like, he don't like playing with young people. Mm-hmm. So you blow that up to get all these, like you say, specialists. Because that's where he's more comfortable in veterans. And the league had evolved to a Golden State. You can defend multiple positions, and you create your own shot. So if you got to do that on a rebound, that's not going to help you against a team like that.
Okay, so when was Julius Randle with the Lakers?
That was a few years ago. Like, because after
I don't remember that either.
After 2018 is when he went to the Lakers. After they lost about 4 or they got swept by Golden State. Okay. Then he went there. So that's where he was on camera walking through the arena with a glass of wine in his hand. Like, oh, he on retirement playing. He don't care about winning. Because why the hell you drinking? Yeah. Like, why you walking through the Laker arena with a wine glass with wine in your hand? For a game you about to play.
He grown, shit.
No. Damn it, this the Lakers. We talking about he grown.
He grown.
It's about championships.
He said, I ain't playing. I'm grown. I'm going to have a drink.
You take that attitude over there to Miami or Cleveland somewhere. We about to win a championship. That's the standard.
Well, he won championships over there, too, so I'm just saying. Why you talking trash?
History is going to say, I'll do my disclaimer, he's a great player, a humanitarian, do a lot for his family community. But on basketball, he throws his leverage around like a big hammer like Thor.
And he ain't the first, and he won't be the last. So
history's going to say, yeah, LeBron did win, but you always had to have a super squad to do it. You always had the Avengers.
I mean,
you went wrong with what you had. You wouldn't do that.
But Jeff, he can't do it by himself, Jeff. So what you saying?
You telling me this dude want to be argued that he's the greatest ever? You good. You don't need Anthony Davis. You don't need Bosh or Wade, Kyrie, Kevin Love. You good. Whatever squad you got, you so sweet because you the greatest. You got it. You'll bring it home. But no.
Jeff just
I need Luka now.
Jeff can't stand for LeBron to be known as the GOAT, Lord. That's a damn shame. This man been in the league longer than anybody in the history of the sport. Okay, they broke all the records from being in the league this long.
And 67% is damn the average.
Jeff, I'm not a Jordan fan. 40s, Jeff. Let the man live.
He is living. He's one of the greats all time, but he ain't the greatest. You 4-6.
Here we go. But
how did that be 6-0?
But at least he went 10 times. I don't care that he didn't win all 10.
This ain't no.
Everybody can't say that. Everybody can't say they went to the finals one time.
Area in the NBA. You went to 10. Yay! Nah, you won 4.
Jeff,
4 don't be 6.
I know.
4 don't be 5. I know Kobe got
a plethora of players who ain't even went one time. This man went 10.
I get that. And you only won 4.
It don't matter.
Kobe got 5, Jordan got 6. We can do kindergarten math. That is not more
to the finals than talking 10 about. Times though.
Who was in the Eastern Conference?
Let me tell you
nobody at the time.
Here we go. Jeff just gave this man his flowers. He wanted to start off with a little compliment, then he threw shade all on it.
Everybody said the Eastern Conference was weak as hell when he was dominant. What are you talking about?
Here we go. Now, when he wins something, that's because the conference stunk. That's why you won.
Everybody said dude, you ain't going against no teams that's crewed up.
Listen,
that's why you keep going. What happened when they start getting better?
PSA out there, LeBron.
What happened?
I want you to shut Jeff up this next year. I want you to go out with a bang.
He won't do that. He don't play no defense.
Well, that's true. He don't.
He old. How he gonna shut me up?
He old.
I know he old.
Exactly. That's
why I wanted to ask to leave, retire.
Well, he
go
should.
back home to Cleveland.
I did say that he should retire. LeBron, you did enough, boo. You did enough. You ain't got nothing.
He wasted my team. That's what
you have nothing else to prove to these haters like Jeff. You have nothing else to prove, sir.
So I don't know when the truth became hate.
And enjoy your family.
You sound like one. What time you go to LeBron Bible School? 7 o'clock. Because the truth ain't never been hate.
Not the LeBron Bible School.
Oh yeah, you go to the Bible school. King James verse 2:1. He walks on water. He does no wrong. That's what we doing. We're gonna do this new math. 4 and 6 is better than 6 and 0. That's what we doing. That's the new math.
I purchased the book of James on Amazon.
The book of James, huh? Hey, shit. And I done had this argument with people I know that they go to his church like, dude, 4 is not better than 6. That's just basic math. But he got all the records. So
10 appearances is better than 6.
Jerry West went to about 9 or 10 of them. He the logo, and
okay, and how many championships did Jerry West get?
He had one in a competitive league.
One.
It shows how not the GOAT he is when the league was not that great. He allowed a dynasty to be formed on his watch in Golden State.
Okay, so let me ask this question. How come he could be the GOAT and he only won 1 championship and only went to the finals 1 time? Why?
No one ever said Jerry West to go.
Oh.
No one ever said that.
But he don't seems to be referring to a specific. What is this? I want Google to stop it.
What you got going on over there?
It.
I don't even call Jordan to go.
Oh,
because Bill Russell got 11.
Hold on, Jeff. Why is my phone talking?
Skynet.
Who asked it to talk, Jeff?
Turn off.
I know. I tried to say that, it didn't do it, but now it's done. Okay. It just, you know what? Let me tell you something. Android got something that's similar to Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
But it's called Google something. I don't even want to say the other part of the word. And then it just starts talking.
I'm giving you something crazy. Man, a homeboy was going on. He was taking me to the unemployment spot a while months ago. And you get to Mount, you got the north and south. And normally when you get in the direction, you're going to say, take north, Mount, take south. Mm-hmm. It must have Shaquika. Somebody said, pick whichever way. I'm like, what the hell type of direction thing you got? They just tell you pick whatever way. It always say go left, go right, like take whichever route you want. Like what?
Oh,
when they start doing that?
Mm-hmm.
He started laughing like, nah, man, that's the Skynet stuff you got, man.
Well,
I ain't never heard directions say pick whatever you want. It tell you where to go.
The phones is listening. Alexa is listening. All these devices, people be aware, is listening to everything.
They build robots, man. So Skynet's here.
I tell you, like y'all better be careful.
Skynet's here.
Period.
Now, everybody been chiming in on LeBron saying rings don't matter. He said that a day ago. What's your thoughts on it?
Well, he's saying that for haters like you.
No, he's trying to move the goalpost.
That every time you go to the finals, you're supposed to walk away with a ring to be considered the king or the greatest. And he letting you know that a ring does not matter because I done been to the finals 10 times and I done won 4 different championships and I done been on different teams winning championships. But
Stop right there. Stop
people
right there.
like Jeff, like Jeff is the reason why he said that.
Nah, go back to that. Go back to that last part you just said. What did he do?
Huh?
Say the last part you said about him going to different teams to win a championship.
Because again, he could be great anywhere. He doesn't need to win. He doesn't need to win 10 out of 10 to be considered the greatest.
If it
can't nobody else say they didn't win to the finals 10 times. Okay, and y'all want to keep talking about the goddamn ring. He got 4 of them. He got 4 of them. That's enough.
Magic went to 9. Ain't that great of a feat? It's awesome, but it's been done before. Boston Celtics won 8 in a row. What you talking about?
So why can't you give him his flowers? Why you got to keep?
I give him his flowers.
You really don't. Because you discredit the
don't
fact
I
that
say
he only got 4 out of 10 rings.
Don't I say he's one of the greatest players ever? He's a humanitarian. He's a good family man. Blah, blah, blah. Don't I do that every time? Give my disclaimer.
Hold up. Did you catch the shade at the end, though?
Just blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go through his whole thing.
Jeff always want to start. Well, okay, now you using psychology because they say always start with a positive when you got something negative to say. Jeff always start with the positive, and then here he come with the shade at the end in the middle. He want to cut.
Truth ain't shade, Marte.
It ain't true. The truth is, can't nobody else say that they didn't won 4 championships with 3 different teams and then been into the finals 10 times. Nobody. Now,
Shaq can say he won 4 teams.
And stop playing with him. Okay, please.
So did he leave Cleveland to go to Miami to make a super team? Yes or no?
Did he win any championships with Cleveland before he left?
No, he did not.
No, he did not. So that's why he left, and I don't blame him.
But didn't he form a super team to go win a title?
Okay.
Right?
What's your point?
So you are contradictory to say rings don't matter. Then he left said team and went back to Cleveland to win another title.
He had not had a ring. So he left so he could go get him one. Okay.
Then he went back home, won another title. Then he left and went to go make his movies and TV shows in LA. Retirement plan.
Oh my God.
And he looked up with a bubble title.
Oh my
but
God.
You're not.
But
ring culture don't matter.
Again.
Are we really saying? Are you really saying that?
He looked up and won a title. He couldn't just win a title with LA. He looked up and won one.
I mean, the heavens opened and unfortunately gave us a pandemic where he could get 3 to 4 months off and rest up and go back play basketball.
Well, okay. If you want to go there, then I'm gonna go ahead.
That don't happen all the time in basketball.
Jeff, I'm gonna go ahead and spit my conspiracy since you went there. They didn't win the title in the bubble because of Kobe. You know why I think they won that title that year?
Because Kobe died.
Because Kobe died. That's my story.
But they played harder though, because they wanted to be there. Everybody else didn't want to be there. Everything, it all worked out to show love to Kobe and them doing their thing.
Again, I think they won because Kobe died, and that's how the script was with.
But let's get to the real issue while all this stuff is happening. Let's get to the infrastructure.
Here we go.
Daddy's home.
Michael Jordan ain't about to dictate
Daddy's home.
That's happening, okay? LeBron still gonna collect his checks. He gonna decide not to play defense because he old enough and then been in the league long enough to say I'm not doing that no more.
Street lights on and Daddy's home. Come home. Go Tampa Bay.
He not checking for Michael Jordan. He don't give a fuck. Oh,
yes. If you don't really watch sports talk shows like I do,
I do. Actually.
Before that happened, everybody, mama said, "Man, he like Moses." I swear to God, I saw LeBron go to the middle of the Detroit River and do like that, and we walked through Canada. Really, that happened? Yeah, I swear it did. Like, okay.
Yeah.
And then you hear NBC get the rights back to the NBA. They want to bring back what they had with the song, and we're gonna get Jordan. And then all these same people arguing, he's better than Jordan. Like, dude, 6-0, 4-6. How is 4 better than 6? No. He got
Jordan went 6 times. LeBron went 10 times.
That. And all these same said people on TV are saying, well, we know he to go, man. I mean, he's 6-0 in the finals, 6 MVPs in the final.
Okay.
Oh, y'all changed y'all tune now. Oh, Daddy's home. He's gonna be commentating on TV, and Barkley was his boy. So if he sit up and say a lot of y'all taking advantage of the game of basketball, and that's why the product ain't what it should be, because y'all just want what it can do for you. You ain't putting the work in. Everybody gonna be talking about Jordan. Said y'all bullshit.
Well, all I know is Jordan
Which wouldn't be a lie.
All I know is Jordan only made 6 appearances and LeBron made 10. I'm just saying.
And he won all of them.
It don't matter. He only went 6 times. He should have went 13 times then. Since he was in the league 13 years, he's so damn great. Why he didn't go 13 years then?
He came up in an era where you had Magic, Bird, and Isaiah Thomas in the Pistons.
Here we go.
It took a
You just
minute
gonna
for
keep
Scottie
making
Pippen to
excuses. You just
develop.
gonna keep making excuses.
No,
I
I'm
see.
not a Jordan fan. Not at all.
I can't
But
tell.
I will give the man his credit.
I can't tell.
When he won his 6 titles, all those Hall of Famers that played in the 90s, no one could get past him to get the title. That let you know he was dominant. When this dude in the LeBron era, and these candy ass are going to have to start talking about it. Well, LeBron was great, but he did allow Dirk Nowitzki to win a title on his watch. He beat him. Then he allowed a dynasty in Steph Curry to beat him. If you the dominant dog that you say you want to be claimed as, no one's winning once you sit on the throne. They're going to play for second. Like everybody did with Jordan. Didn't happen.
All I know is when Michael Jordan retired them 2 times and came back to different teams, them teams didn't do a damn thing. They didn't get to no finals. They didn't win no championships. And every team LeBron went to, he won a championship. That's all I got to say.
When Jordan did his reunion tour, he was trying to teach them Washington Wizard players how to be professionals. When he was part owner, so they weren't listening. Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to get on the court and play with you. And they did. And they all said we did understand what he was saying. We're like, when you retired and you old. Well, he out there grinding with us, so we looking at what he say about professionalism. How you practice, how you do that.
And then where did he get them? Where did he get them? Where?
They won some games.
Did they win a championship? Did they go to the finals?
You're going to compare an older
Here we go.
Player.
Here we go. Here we go. There goes some more excuses. Come on, Jeff. Come on.
You ain't going to try to say, well, since Jordan left the office and came to play with that team that was so, they should have been Shaq and Kobe.
Here we go.
Really?
Here we go.
LeBron in Miami wouldn't be Shaq and Kobe. What you talking about?
All I know is
they were that dominant.
Every team LeBron went to, he won at least one championship. And this man has been in the league for over 2 decades. Okay.
Add the rest of it. Every time LeBron did,
and now Jeff want to hate on the man.
Nope.
Because he didn't win 10 out of 10 championships.
Add the rest to it. Nope. Add the rest to it. Every time LeBron won, he had the Avengers with him. May said it best. Shout out to him on a show.
Here we go.
If you playing against 5'10" people and you got 7-footers, you should win.
Here we go.
And that's what he always done. He didn't go play
excuses.
with
LeBron just
talent.
Can't be great and win because he's great. He got to be great and win because the other people was too small.
Played with a stat team.
The conference was weak. Oh, this happened. That's why he did that. Get out of here. Get out of here.
All the greats on TV said, like, oh, we ain't going to exclude you're playing with players in their prime.
Here we go.
I mean, that's like,
now we talking about players in their prime. Y'all just give every shitty excuse for why the man is great.
So Anthony Davis was not a top 15 player when LeBron got him traded to the team.
I just can't.
Was he not a top 15 player?
Did he do anything? No.
Yeah, he did. He balled out in that damn bubble.
Matter of fact, when he got
out in the
there,
bubble. What you talking about?
Let me tell you something. When he got there and realized LeBron wasn't leaving, he said, "Fuck it, I'm not doing anything."
But the bubble year, he balled out.
Let me tell you
he helped him win that title.
Yeah, the bubble year once again was scripted for the Lakers to win because Kobe died. And I don't care what
they still had to play the game, Marte.
Let me tell you something.
He averaged over 25 points, like 10 rebounds.
And then
he balled out.
Did he do anything since then?
Yes.
What'd he do?
He still averaged his numbers. What you talking about?
But
he was balling last season before he got traded.
So now you trying to take Anthony Davis' defense, but all while he was there, you like, this man ain't doing nothing. He not checking nobody. He not
because
scoring anything.
He tends to get hurt.
Here we go.
I always tell you, like, when he ain't hurt, he play good, but he ain't always available. I've always told you that.
Here we go.
You can go pull up the whole episode. I always said he played good when he not hurt.
Jeff. You done got me hot under the collar. I need to turn the air up, Lord.
I don't know what you're trying to collar for.
Oh my God.
You trying to do this American, she trying to do this new math. 4 is better than 6.
10 is better than 6.
We talking about how many you won since
I don't care. Ain't nobody else saying that they went to the finals 10 times.
Still get rings.
10 times. The man went to the finals. It's a plethora of players who ain't been one time. The man has been there 10 times.
You still overlooking that he got his mouth to put out here. Man, ring coach is garbage, but you spent the last 10 plus years moving around teams to win a ring.
Let me tell you something.
Come on, man. You can't have it both ways.
He only moved 2 times, Jeff.
No, he didn't.
He moved 2 times.
How you figure 2?
If you want to count him going back to Cleveland as 3, okay, he moved.
Yeah, that because he played there twice. You got.
It doesn't matter. It's the same goddamn team. He went to 3 teams, and he won 4 rings. He won 4 rings with 3 teams.
When he wrote his letter to go back home, he acknowledged all the top young talent that Cleveland got. Another Avengers. Ooh, my team getting old. Damn, they got a young Tony, Cap, Thor, Hulk. I could run it with him and go back home.
Here we go.
And he did.
Okay.
Then he was on retirement plan. Okay, you know what? I'm doing a lot of movies, TV shows. I got a house in Cali. I need to just play with the Lakers, and I can just go up the street, do all that.
Okay.
And then we called him out for it. And then he started getting back.
What's wrong with that, though? What's the problem?
We are the fucking Lakers. We about titles. We ain't a retirement plan for you. You come out here, you win titles. That's the legacy. We ain't here to just have fun. We're here to win titles.
Okay, now let me ask this question. You said Kobe won 5 rings.
Yep.
Okay. And Kobe only been with the Lakers, correct?
Yep. Went to 7 finals.
Okay. So Kobe won all 5 with Shaq?
No, he won 3 at first, and he won the last 2 with Lamar Odom, Andrew Bynum, Paul Gasol.
Okay, got it. And then what's that other guy name? You leaving that other guy out who was there and part of the
I mean, Ron Artest came in 2010.
Not him. It was a short guy.
Oh, Derek Fisher?
Derek Fisher, that's him. Yes.
Yeah, one that was messing around with old boy wife.
Who?
Matt Barnes.
Really?
Oh yeah, NBA players, they grimy. They do that.
But wait a minute, Matt Barnes. I thought that was the other guy that was messing with.
Now it's happened with a lot of teams over the years.
Well, yeah, because then they just come out recently and hold on, Jeff, is this true? Did the guy he married Jackie something? I can't think of his name. He married Jackie, and she was on the Real Housewives or the Basketball Wives or something. And then it came out that Chris.
Are you talking about Chris Webber?
Yes.
Doug Christie wife?
Doug Christie.
That the daughter might not be his?
Well, they said it's confirmed that it's Chris Webber's child.
He was trying to tell people don't believe everything you read.
And then somebody in one of the
I know it's a lawsuit
that I watched, they said that Doug Christie is trying to sue Chris Webber.
Yeah, that's how it came out he was suing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I mean, granted, men try to be alpha male and all that, but there used to be unspoken rules.
Yeah.
If y'all are teammates, unless it's the dog pound, ain't no fun. Unless the homie had one scenario. That girl, fiance, wife off limits.
Yeah. Yeah, that should
because
be
people can go postal and do stuff they shouldn't do. Innocent people could get hurt. And then the team is destroyed because years ago, Tony Braxton destroyed the Dallas Mavericks. When they had Jason Kidd, Jamal Masburg, and Jimmy Jackson.
Who?
At the early 90s when Jason Kidd came out, it was him, Jamal Masburg, and Jimmy Jackson, Dallas. They were looking to be a team that might get to a finals. I can't remember which ones he was initially dating, but somehow he was on her pimping, and it created a lot of turmoil within that team. But they had to start shipping people out. Broke up that squad. it causes problems.
Will it do? Because then
It's plenty out here that's doing that.
Oh, Jeff, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I forgot all about this. Okay.
What's that?
I believe while you sitting up here talking about LeBron left Cleveland because he was chasing the ring and he wanted to go with power.
He was.
Hold on. Jeff, remember his teammate was messing with his mama. You forgot that?
No, I ain't forgot that.
Okay, then.
I'm impressed you know about it.
So at the end of the day, if he left for anything, it was to get the fuck away from that guy.
See, that's where you need to get some understanding with somebody in that locker room.
Here we go. Here we go.
Because, I mean, people speculated that game 5 he played like trash against Boston. They were saying that's when he found out about it. And
exactly.
Come
on, Jeff. Think about it, though. Hold on. Just think about it. You know how you just said it should be an unspoken code.
Yeah.
Right? And that was wrong. Well, okay, boom. So you just said girlfriends, wives, spouses off limits. But your mama, though?
Your mama. Any family member should be off limits.
So while you were sitting up here talking about he left to chase a ring, how about he left to keep from catching the goddamn case from killing boys? How about that?
No. Because at this time, a lot of NBA insiders was around that team.
Here we go.
And the pressure of, okay, we can't keep celebrating you like you Jordan. You ain't won nothing. He started looking at he don't know how to win.
Here we go.
That's when they had that meeting. Him, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and Carmelo Anthony. He's supposed to go with him. But he got offered that big cash in New York, so he stayed where he was at. Pat Riley already had to create it, and with the Showtime, a system that would teach you how to have him go to college, so to speak, and learn how to become a champion. So when he went there, they taught him everything on how to be a champion, and he learned it, and he did.
There we go. He left the damn Cleveland Cavaliers because he didn't want to have to keep being around some sleaze bag who act like he can't go get an option of women. He want to fuck with his mom.
They got the dude off the team after all that.
No, he left because he stayed there, Jeff, a whole nother year. That man was still there.
To win.
That man was still there.
Even Dwayne Wade said the conversation had he didn't know how to figure out how to win, just being the main star on his own.
Here we go.
I'm not knocking him on that because you came out of high school and you was dominant. Now you're in the NBA and he ain't playing with a dog starting 5 like he did in high school.
Here we go.
It's all him. So him teaming up with a team that's similar to what he had, he was able to learn this how if something jump off the court, this how you work through it. And he learned all that. Credit to Miami teaching him the game. Because he has been able to go everywhere, like you said, and win a title because he learned how to do it.
Here we go.
I've never taken that credit from him.
You did, actually. All the time.
I always say you got to have the Avengers when you do it, though. That's the problem.
Here we
and
go.
You want to say you the biggest dog on the yard. If you the biggest dog, you can roll with whoever your squad is. That's what Kobe and Jordan would do. If they got the 3 Stooges, like, all right, we're gonna run y'all. Let's go. You don't want to get T-Mac? No, I don't need him. I'm good with what I got because I'm me. He don't do that. I need more. And that's the knock people say about him. Like you got to have the best players every time you win. You are one of the greatest ever. You good enough to bring it home
by himself.
Yeah, because
by himself.
Just like we're going to see Sunday, OKC is a nice team. But they got the MVP in OKC. If they don't win the title at home, it will be because that dude didn't bring it home. Because you're the best player on the squad. You got some nice pieces, but you that dude. You got the MVP trophy of the season to prove you that dude.
Like this, cut it down. Like it's on 77. Cut it to like 75 and then press the hold button. Hold it until you hear it click. Jeff got me hot under the collar. There we go. It clicked.
Don't lie to me to you. Don't.
No. Jeff got me so high under the collar.
Don't lie like that. I ain't getting no hot flash. Don't lie to me like that.
I'm getting hot flashes, actually.
I'm speaking the truth.
Hold on. And since we brought up hot flashes, can I just say that at 43, y'all.
And you look good.
Well, thank you. I think I'm actually starting to go through the change. Like, I'm for real. I done had several night sweat moments. Like, what?
Oh, damn.
In the fuck? Okay. And just right now, as we've been sitting here talking, I done got a little bit elevated with my heat, Lord. And I said, please cut the air on. Lord.
Yeah, because as Vincent Kennedy man once said to Stone Cold, do it the easy way, do business. But you come on this show, and I remember Drum said, man, my cousin, she had the sports. Man, you do your sports stuff with her. Like, Marte, that's the family.
Yeah.
Man, she ain't about no sport life. I see.
I love me some sports now.
I see. And sure enough, if you go to Spotify, Sports Line with JLE, very first season, I say red, she say blue. Like, oh, she on that type of time. Okay, I see what we doing. Let me try this again. I think it's green. No, it's blue now.
Listen, and Jeff,
okay.
And then look.
So we're gonna do this all day.
And then the one episode we did have, Jeff, where I just was agreeing with every motherfucking thing you said.
Left bad taste in your mouth, didn't it?
Hold on. I thought something was wrong. I was like, what is happening? What is happening tonight?
That's damn shame. You gotta go drink some tea. My taste. I can't say
like,
Jeff was right.
Wrong.
Ew, I can't believe I said this shit. Damn it. Something wrong. I got a fever.
Something is happening.
Like, wow, that's damn shame.
Period.
I do have a point.
Sometimes.
I'm not always the crazy conspiracy.
Sometimes. But your haterade for LeBron is crazy though. It's actually crazy. And
on the Black Skip Bayless.
I just want to be very clear to anybody that's watching. Let me just tell y'all.
On the Black Skip Bayless to you, huh?
No, I have never been a LeBron fan until this show. I swear.
Oh my God.
I swear to God.
I think
this show, and dealing with Jeff, I just brought that
out the truth out you. That's all.
No,
you've always been a
I have never been this type of LeBron fan until this show. I just want to be very clear.
What's that crap they say? Cap? I don't believe it. I think you was a secret fan.
No.
Under your breath.
No.
And me just speaking stuff that's factual. It's just you're wrong, Jeff. Stop talking about my dog.
No.
I said it out loud. Did I say that?
No.
Like, Marte, you said
it's so much haterade that comes your way. I just have to defend him.
Oh my God, where's the hate? What are you talking about?
You are such
Where
a hater
is the hate?
LeBron. And you're right. You are Skip Bayless when it comes to LeBron. Absolutely.
Where's the hate in saying
you're absolutely
kindergarten math? I got 5 fingers up with my camera.
Yeah, and I got 10.
I got 4.
I got
what number
10.
is greater?
I got 10. Who else been
what
there?
What number
10
is greater
times?
in championship?
Who else been there 10 times? Tell me.
It ain't about how many times you've been there.
Who been there 10 times? Tell me.
It ain't about how many times you went. How many times you won?
And that is why LeBron
and you
said,
got 5 and you
count
got 4.
my rings.
And you
recognize
want me to believe
what I've done in the last 20-some years.
And he doing the Eddie Murphy Raw. Shout out to him. Don't believe your lying eyes. That 4 in my longevity is greater than 6 wins. That makes me the greatest. And you said you're right, LeBron. 4 in your longevity is better than 6-0. Like
nobody
6 is still bigger than 4.
And I'm gonna stick with that. I don't care what Jeff's talking about.
See, y'all heard America. I even get illustration. She wants you to believe in winning championship. That's the conversation. Not how many times you went there. 4 is bigger than 5 because he played for like 30 years.
They've been there as many times as that man that been to the finals with 3 different teams. Then you can come talk to me with all this. Oh, how many rings though? That don't matter. Can't nobody say they've been there that many times, and that's what matters.
You know what? I'm gonna hush you up with this one. We've had the Tom Brady and the Dark Knight, the great one himself, Joe Montana, debate on who's the best. And you have said on camera, well, Tom got 7 to your boy 4. That makes him better. So that math applies in fucking football, but that math don't apply in NBA though. But wait a minute, Jeff. He played for like 30 years. That gotta mean more. That 4 means like 8, really. Like, no, it's still 4. No. He got the leading scorer title. He gonna probably have the rebounds and assists. that means more. Like, no, 6 still beats 4, Marte. You just hate them, Jeff. That's what you do. Like, wow, that's how that's my co-host, America.
That is what you do.
But we get on this Tom Brady, Joe Montana debate. He got 7 rings. That's better than 4. The math, as they say then. That's like, at least he said nothing.
There we go.
She ain't said one. She ain't arguing it. She just
not at all.
Just, like saying church, just look for us and know I'm talking about you. Like,
I understand.
I ain't hear nothing he said.
I don't know because I don't got nothing to say. I still stand by that.
But basketball, the rules is totally different.
No, my defense for basketball. My defense for basketball is that the man made 10 appearances. Can't nobody say that though.
Bill Russell went to. He won 11 of them things.
He won 11.
I mean, he went to the finals 11 times.
Oh, well, let me look because I think you're just making numbers up.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me see.
Look it up for your damn self. Boston Celtics won 8 in a row. He won 2 as a player coach.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Look it up. How many times did Russell?
Hold on, Jeff. He won 12 times, Jeff.
Oh, my bad. 12 times. So now you want to acknowledge the math is 12 and 10. But
okay, I take it back.
Rings of Jordan and him. 4 is better than 6, Jeff, because he played longer. I swear to God, it's real. Like, how you guys? He's like you, Eddie Murphy. Don't believe me.
Hold on, and Jeff, and he won 11 out of those 12.
Sound like a mirror. I thought I said that more times.
Man.
He's player coach when he did it.
Okay. So Jeff, can we end it with this? On this note, can we just say this? Can we say Bill Russell is the GOAT then?
I say it all the time.
No, you said Jordan is the GOAT. Can we say Bill? Can we say Bill Russell is the GOAT?
I always say Bill Russell is the GOAT, but in this frivolous discussion of Jordan and LeBron, he will never be better than him because he got 6, he got 4. Well, he's not better than Tim Duncan and Kobe. They got 5.
Disagree and say that man went 10 times over Jordan 6, so that's trash. And at the end of the day, if we gonna say Bill Russell is the GOAT, I'll go with that.
When you running for office with that double talk you doing over there.
I'm just saying.
When you do you like that nair another.
I'm just saying I'd rather just say Bill Russell was the GOAT then.
Yeah, and people argue, well, that was the 60s. So what?
Since that's what we doing. Since that's what we doing, I just say Bill Russell was the GOAT.
Yeah, because 11 is more than 4.
It
and
is
6.
11. Hold on. 11 is more than 10. Fuck your 4, okay?
There you go.
11 is more than 10.
Y'all hear this bullshit, American?
Nah.
Anybody that watches this replay, I hope you get your popcorn and your drink because you're gonna say like, "Hi." Oh, okay, she on that type of time.
Yeah. Okay.
But you my teammate. I love you though.
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn! You ain't got love for your boy. That's what we doing.
Because you on that haterade, Jeff. I don't like when you're on that haterade.
Damn that! You ain't got love for your boy.
I do got love for you.
Okay.
I've only known you since I was what, 9, maybe 8. I'll
pull up in my car and kick your grass. Don't play with me. I ain't got the truck, so I can't stab off. You might throw something like that. Well, we hope y'all enjoy this episode. Enjoy your weekend. Hydrate. More JLE program tomorrow. And where the thing at so I can get off camera. There we go.